there we go. Alright, we're good. Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003, and today we're playing some more Honkai Star Rail. In the last episode, we finished up Belobog's story by overthrowing a government official. I'm not even joking when I say that. I ended up doing the epilogue of Belobog's story in my own time, because nothing really interesting happens. It's just you going around checking on and making sure that everything's recovering okay, and it's kind of boring. Nothing really fun happens, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna quickly do that so we can just... I will say I did make a slight mistake. And I did end up doing a temple on the Herta's banner. I did win my 50-50. I did successfully get the Herta, but that means that I just lost all possible progress for Boot Hill. Which is fine. Because doing a whole bunch of event stuff will clear all that right away. It'll be fine. I'll still have enough, Jades to attempt to pull for Boot Hill. And if we get him, then cool. We get the hot shirtless cowboy. If we don't, then... we'll have guarantee for next time. Also, I'm completely free to play, so... for Star Rail, because I've already burned enough money in Genshin. Another thing that happened in the last episode is... we unlocked some new options for the Trailblazer. So, when starting the game, you're able to walk the path of destruction. I unlocked technically two new paths, because one of them you can unlock early. So now we're able to walk the path of preservation and harmony. Preservation, you unlock, like, during the story. Harmony is the one you can unlock early. I don't know why they give you Harmony Traveler early, but whatever. It's fine. But, yeah. But yeah, in this episode, we're just going to continue the story, see what area we go to next. I'm just getting the audio stuff figured out. There we go. Oh, and there's one last little thing that I forgot about. I finally have a Nihility character in Sampo. Apparently he caught wind that we're leaving Belobog and wanted to go with us. I may absolutely not like Sampo at all, but hey, now I have a use for all the Nihility light cones that I've been getting. But yeah, in the event you don't believe me, Preservation and Harmony's right there. Both Destruction and Preservation have their official builds. Harmony has a proto build. For those who don't know what the heck I just said, I have 3 specific build types for characters. The proto build, where I just kind of slap stuff that would kind of work with them onto the character to make them just usable. The official build is where I give them stuff that they'll actually need, and, you know, that's the point where they start to get a little stronger. The perfected build is they're at their strongest. They have all of the pieces that they need, with the stats that they need, in the amounts that they need. Like, everything is absolutely perfect there. I cannot build the character any better.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal.
Yay. Hey, Len, thank you for the boop. Thank you, thank you.
Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Bye. And cutscene. If we're getting a cutscene, I figured out the tricks. But yeah, hello Len, I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. I hope work is going okay, as well as the gym, if you're already there. Yep. Xianzhou Lofu. Shackling Prison. Oh, yep, we are getting a cutscene. Okay, good. Good thing I did the prison hold trick. Oh, who are you? Okay.
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully.
Your voice is familiar.
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Jin Yuan.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Also, sorry that you guys are getting like a little bit of lag, but trust me, the audio is working just fine. I found my tricks.
He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Guessing Pom-Pom's gonna gather us all for a meeting.
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Alright. Let's talk to Himiko.
Morning. You're very punctual.
I try to be. We literally just Zelda hung out. Oh no.
Oh,
Let's
I can't
not.
remember the last time I got such a polite response.
Let's.
The trailblazing of Eurillo 6 is drawn to a
Let's not
close,
tell Himiko that
and the
Dawn
Astral
was out
Express
as
must depart for the
Hawaiian.
next planet.
What
Not
is the
telling
next
yet.
planet like?
We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but
Great.
I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Alrighty. Participates in the navigation meeting. Alright.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the star rail.
Yay.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
Oh.
I came at a good
Hi.
time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
So Kafka's wanting us to
I've
take a
seen
detour.
your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Stellaron Hunter.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
She may be evil, but she does have a point.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
I feel like people are going to be all over that wording.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The
Kind of.
Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
I'm guessing Kafka wants
It's
us to
simple.
go there.
That Stellaron
to...
has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Oh, so you want us to clear her name, basically.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Yeah, the timing is a little bit suspicious. That is true.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
What do I have a feeling that Kafka's about to blackmail us? Is there anything in this for us? Out of pure
No!
curiosity.
Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
I mean, considering what we just did at Bellabog... we probably could do it.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
That is true. The only reason we arrived in Bellapog was because the Stellaron was blocking us from going any further. It doesn't really seem like we have much of a choice. To be fully honest.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
I guess I'm not.
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Bye. I guess.
March, get Dan Heng.
Okay, so I guess we are going on a bit of a detour and going to the Sanjo Alliance.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
To convince Donhung to come with us?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I mean, fair, but if her information's right, if we don't solve the issue now, it's gonna become a larger problem later on. I'd rather go there and not.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought
I'd
you up
rather
to speed,
go,
I assume.
and for there to not be a disaster than not go and there be a disaster.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good.
Because preventive
In that
measures.
case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou La Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
Both
So,
true.
we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
I'm gonna hold my
3,
hand out.
2, 1.
March.
4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Wait, why did March hold her hand out? She was against it. Yeah, didn't she say her voting
I
against?
calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Fair enough. Oh, oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So,
I don't even
gone
remember what
home.
that means,
You
but
want
sure.
to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Yeah, well, it's coming with
Destination
us.
Xianzhou, here we come!
Train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou,
Definitely.
these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few
That's really
times,
interesting.
but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. First Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Okay. Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
Possible.
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
And I think you're overthinking it now.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Excuse me? Yeah, seems
Yes,
like it.
it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
Sounds like it.
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train.
I guess so.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Alright. Yeah, let's just immediately head out, because I don't really know what kind of a team I'm gonna need.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Investigate the Stellaron Burst.
The
Free-play, get
Stellaron
Condor,
hunters have
offer
given
facts.
us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
The Stellaron.
precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster.
Gotcha.
Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
I will try my
Let's
best to
go.
remember that. Alright. I guess let's walk around and get to know the area for a bit then. Yeah, I kind of already had a feeling that we wouldn't receive the warmest of welcomes, since this isn't a normal destination of the Express. I just hope that we don't get in trouble with the local authorities again. like we did in the last place.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. Gives me the creeps.
Yeah, it is a bit unsettling. Yet, someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Pretty logical conclusions. You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
That's
Let's
good to
move.
hear.
Keep your wits about you.
Gotcha. Admits the Mara struck. That's kind of concerning me.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt. There are wounded everywhere.
Well, at
The
least we found
silver
other people
lining
then.
is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
Yeah, that's definitely comfort.
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Okay, fire,
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
physical, electric, wind. Got it. Where's the... Okay, here. I think now is a good time to take Sampo for a test run. Trailblazer. Mikhail.
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Meadows.
Rest assured, in your time of need, I will be there.
And Sampo.
Ha! Always an honor to have the Trailblazer by my side.
And enable. There. Now we're nice and ready.
You won't get away.
Nice. Oh. Well, that didn't take long.
Attack a single point.
You won't get away.
Alright. Bounce
Let's go.
skills are a little bit useless right now. There's only one person.
What about this?
Mara struck is healed.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
Interesting.
Mr. Yun, fall back!
Seeing you. Oh.
Hey, you there! We need your help!
I mean, please would be nice, but sure.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
So immediately.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
No exception.
Anyways.
You won't get away.
Alright, now.
Try this on for size.
There we go.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
The Lego kid. The Lego kid. I can't talk. My name is the Lego kid.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
The collecting beast.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
Someone just gonna let us in.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
I'd rather that not happen.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
Pretty much.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
That's the part that's unsettling.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with
The Astral Express?
Yes, we are.
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has
Oh, so
suffered
she
an
has heard
incident.
of us.
Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
Right?
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
That's
Don't
fair.
worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Thanks.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Okay.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I think since we saved her, we kind of have immunity in that regard.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I'm guessing you want me to move those out of the way.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I mean, his whole deal is imaginary.
I'd like to see us try.
Monty.
They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one.
Oh, never mind then.
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process.
That does make sense. Also,
If
again,
I'm not
if you
mistaken, the
I've said
containers in
this
the
so
trove
much
of
recently,
verdure can be
but
moved
if you
around
guys hear
using a
like
control
clicking
panel.
every now and again, I'm just messing with stuff on my desk. Nothing bad's happening. I just have a lot of
Oh,
stuff on my
you've
desk
already put on
that
quite
kind
the
of
show.
keeps
You think
keeps
you'll
my
be able
mind
to
busy.
find and operate the control panel? It should be simple, right?
So, yeah. I guess.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you.
I'm flattered you have that much faith in me.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Cool. Anyways, let us go
You
forth.
know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking.
You won't get away.
Try this on for size. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice.
Come one, come
Let's
all.
break.
I got the blade.
You do damage too.
Attack a single point.
Alright. Not too bad.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What's this? Oh. Nothing interesting. Okay, so... there's a space anchor over here. Oh. Sorry, I just needed to get some stuff. My dad just needed to ask me something real quick. There we go. Chest.
Looks good.
And there's another equilibrium thing that I could do.
You mentioned the Stellaron?
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Cavern of Corrosion. Hey, I can get more relics. Nice.
Yes,
Good thing
I
unlocked
am.
that.
As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Imaginary. Well. Guess it's time to test the proto build. Alright, so imaginary. What else? Wind, quantum, electric. Gotcha. Sorry, Himiko, you're gonna have to take a bit of a backseat. But yeah, there's the Herta right there.
Hey, you're here too. Let's get this game going.
Alright, ready. Yeah, it's actually really funny that we were able to unlock the Harmony Path Trailblazer this early, because in previous episodes I was talking about how I wanted an imaginary character.
Right in the heart of death. Attack single point.
Rhythm get messed up?
I love that. Okay,
Let's
bounce.
improvise.
Alright, we have a pair. Just get you. And bounce.
I am the shadow.
It's my turn.
Ooh, 3 of a kind.
Don't need this style.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
that's the cool part about having Trailblazer on your team. It's just the fact that your team is just that much more flexible. Yep, imaginary. We're good. Nice.
The blade. Attack a single point.
Rhythm get messed up? The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Test this out. Ooh.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
That's a pair. Super break.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Alright.
Try this on for size.
I am the shadow.
Alright. Round 2.
Rhythm get messed up?
Oh, you have super break. Yay. Boo.
We're just having fun.
Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna love using this team.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Wait.
The blade.
Okay, no super
Rhythm
break
get messed
damage
up?
there.
It's my turn.
There we are.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright. Doing good, doing good. Oh my goodness, it's a ranged attack, that's awesome. Okay, how far away will it... Oh wow.
Is that all?
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Okay, wind, ice, imaginary. Okay. I can account for that, thankfully, because I have multiple ice characters. So let's bring in Japard and switch modes for March.
You're coming with?
Anyways, let's
We
do
need a
it.
strategy.
Merciful mannequin.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
And
Check
have
out
start
this
bursting.
awesome move.
Or ulting, I guess, is the proper terminology here.
What are you waiting for?
So immediately break.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time to test our rapport.
Nice.
Let's improvise.
Bounce.
Senpo Koski always takes care of his friends. Try this on for size.
My turn.
Alright.
You will know justice.
Yeah, I'm gonna buff.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Because the second I down the guys the first time,
Take your
they're gonna
positions.
be rezzed.
dreams do come true.
Yep, called it.
We're just having fun.
I don't have enough energy for that.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Super
I hope
break.
you're prepared.
Let's take you out. Ow.
Stay in step.
Jerk.
Let's improvise.
Sounds like more business knocking.
My turn.
Alright.
Watch this.
In the name of
Alright, down
Landau,
a shield.
years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Try that again.
Alright, so take you out. I'm just gonna start smacking you around.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Try that again.
You will know justice.
I love having March on my team. That's great.
Rhythm get messed up?
You have the worst luck running into me.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Alright, well, I'll be ending this soon.
Merciful Medicus.
Great.
Immortality.
So, get rid of you. Everyone's destroyed. Wait.
Finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail.
No comment.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Oh, cool.
Don't fret. All amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
That's loosely
Oh, I
comforting.
was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Nice.
Undelivered letter. Oh, yeah, something I completely forgot to mention is that if it'll load. I'm just gonna say it. I was able to get the Trailblazer, at least on the Destruction Path Trailblazer, to E6. Yay! And as I expected, just like with the Traveler in Genshin, getting E6 on one version doesn't mean you'll get E6 on all of them. You do have to level up their Eidolons individually. So that means Preservation and Harmony Trailblazer are both at E0. Hopefully I can fix that though. And I think I will be able, since I can get the Preservation Eidolons through completing the story here and through going to the area exclusive shop that sells the fun things. It's a very pretty environment.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Lafu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Interesting. I did not get a good stretch in
You definitely sound like a...
this morning.
What was it again? Oh, Hammy
Oh, yeah, I
Cassider.
did forget to mention.
By which I mean nice speech.
Just like all the other Star Rail episodes that I've done, this will be going on for 3 hours as opposed to the normal 2 because this is a very long game.
My job involves ferrying
Much
business
longer than
delegates
Genshin,
to and from
like, by a
Starskiff
mile.
Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time.
I hate getting viewer botted.
Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astron first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Long while, actually. Wonder what caused it. Whatever. All I have to do is just remove
Palace of
the
Astron?
messages, and it's fine.
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
Sure, yeah. Can we talk about it first?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Fair enough.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
And she just kind of let us go. Immediately.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Fair enough.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
I dearly hope that is not the case. Because, if you're just joining me for, Star World stuff, in Belobog, we got chased around by the authorities for, like, half to, like, 2/3 of our time there. And we ended up going to we ended up staying the night at a hotel, thinking everything was fine, and then we got accused of inciting rebellion when we hadn't even been there for any more than a few minutes. Or, canonically, a few hours. So we wouldn't have had the time to actually do something like that. Let me guess, they're gonna put us in
The
a
Xianzhou
hotel
Alliance
first.
is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us.
Fair enough.
Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Exponentially.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
And that's someone's march. I feel like
Good
Mr.
idea.
Yang should do all the
We can
talking.
be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not. I feel like we should just let Mr.
not
Yang do all the
do
talking.
Don't
Stay
worry.
silent.
We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
He can drive. Mr. Welt can drive. Mr. Welt can drive. I'm not touching the wheel. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What's up? I keep forgetting our icon changes depending on what path we're walking. This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Xianzhou Luofu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? After all, the people who help others without thinking of compensation or risks during the dangerous trips, I could not read that. Across the cosmos is rarer than air and vacuum. When the higher-ups of the Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here to either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek the that's Stellarons are the seeds of ruin. Why would the Express want the Stellaron? Not everyone in the cosmos thinks this way. As a seed dispersed by an Aeon, some desire to obtain its power regardless of cost. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, Benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So please be careful. I will try. Alright. So yeah, this is how we return to the area behind us. Like the last area we were at. Hi. I will still look around for chests because... stream froze. Because if this place is anything like Belobog and the space station, they will have their own exclusive, currency. So we do need to be on the lookout for chests of any kind. How many chests are here? Actually. But yeah, stuff like this is why I decided to make it 3 hours, because the quests are really long and I have a terrible case of wanderlust, so if I find something pretty that doesn't forward the story, I will still go for it. But yeah, I'm just gonna like quickly open up the map to see what I'm doing. How many? That's a lot. Hello? Oh, come on. 11. Vending machine. Vending machine. Okay, so all these are vending machines. And there's 11 chests there. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Well, first of all, hi. I'm guessing Strail is the area exclusive currency. But yeah, I can use stuff like that to buy little trinkets and deal. As well as Adolin. Now, if patterns are to be observed and recognized... Oh, go no further areas of inspection. Okay, never mind. The Adolins get a bit more expensive the further into the story we are. So I would not be surprised if the singular Eidolon costs like 1,000 or maybe even like 1,500 Strail. Oh, you just automatically teleport me over here? That's so mean. Okay, activate the space anchor immediately. There's Tingyun. Really quickly, let's switch back to the Path of Destruction. Let's go back to walking the Path of Destruction until I know that I'm gonna need another imaginary character later.
Oh, you're here already? Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
As we already figured.
I brought Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Thanks.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Greetings.
Jing
Hi.
Yuan has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities.
But this is a bit of an interesting case.
But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawfu, I thought I should at least meet you in person.
Something to snack on.
And politely decline your proposal.
Saying nothing, letting Welt talk.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
Right, then solve it.
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
As mud.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
Then why did we even come here? If Yukong apparently has everything covered. If Pretty Lady already has everything solved and resolved, then why did we come here?
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
Thank you, March. Actually speaking sense for once. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with March on this one.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Excuse you?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave.
Of course, we're gonna be in trouble with the authorities.
How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
Then again, Welts did warn us that this was gonna happen. So it's fine. We're not in trouble with the authorities yet. Hopefully.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory.
Uh-oh.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
Why wouldn't it be her?
What say you in your defense?
That... Staying silent.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
We said we were gonna stay silent, Marge. So I'm staying silent. And letting Welts do all the talking.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy of the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Also, I remember where I heard his voice from. He's the same voice actor that plays Sino in Genshin Impact. The wonderful Alejandro Saab.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Hear it now. Oh, in the event you guys were wondering what I grabbed from the pantry, I grabbed gummy bears.
Interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
Nice to meet you. Gummy bears? Oh, you're a hologram, never mind.
General, this is an internal affair for the lawful.
That you're not solving.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair.
That we're getting involved with.
I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it.
Then handle it. What's stopping you from handling it right now? What's preventing you from just resolving the issue?
Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
My point of curiosity is, how does he know about us if we've had no previous dealings with the Xianzhou Alliance?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Yeah, we did kind of hear about that. That is a thing that we were already told. Because Kafka looks like she was telling the truth.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Excuse me. The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding.
I imagine so.
As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Maybe the Stellaron
We can
Hunters
handle
have
the
other
Stellaron,
motives.
but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
We could just intercept her for you. Make that part of the job easier. Help you in that way. That way, we don't touch the Stellaron. You guys don't have to break all the bones in our bodies.
Since the
and everyone
Stellaron
wins.
Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Sure.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
Sure. As long as we don't get arrested and or killed.
What do you think?
Sure.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Sure. Check concluded, and will try you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. I'm curious, are there any chests in here?
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
Oh, there's March.
Jiaokong Plow 6 is overloaded. Please have
It
people
doesn't
evacuate.
seem like there's anything treasure chest related here. So, yeah. He's gonna talk to Will.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange about
I
him?
don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Knows?
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade.
That
Since
is
the Cloud
true.
Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped?
The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Is this a... Okay, yeah, there's no chest in here. Cool, just wanted to check. Do we have a character currently released that walks the path of permanence?
Master Diviner,
I don't know.
You heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way
gonna have to
of
look into
heaven
it.
is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Alright.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Alright, so it's official that Blade definitely escaped then.
I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You are bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
Yacheng!
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
I want to pinch him.
I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Well, you certainly got some spunk.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
Maybe. I don't know what a kid's like.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not. You'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever.
That makes sense. Kind of.
My fear was that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Seems like it will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, the clicking is because of a thing of Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is honestly really good stuff, by the way.
Nice.
And with the right toppings, my goodness, it is absolutely amazing stuff. Do I normally snack while streaming? Maybe. Do I normally talk about what I snack on? No, that's a new one. Awesome. Okay. I'm supposed to head down there. I'm not allowed to head down there yet. It looks like our exploration's pretty limited. As of right now.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
The hotel again.
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
It definitely brings back bad memories. The last time we were at a hotel, we got almost arrested. And for the remainder of this game, I'm going to be very wary around hotels, inns, and the like.
Nice.
Okay, for like 2 seconds I thought that was a chest, never mind. Anyway, Anyways, Petrichor Inn, Petrichor Inn. It's over this way. Do.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
I think she heard you.
I mean,
just
not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Well, that certainly hit the spot. Reasonable. Are we thinking of the same person?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Excuse me.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Oh. Well, that's nice of her.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Those glasses are definitely not just for decoration. Good grief.
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, The Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Something's better than nothing at all. Oh, here she is.
The coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Oh, it's not actually
Our
gone.
destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Something like my teeth. I think I heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Fair.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same. But for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, each machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Clever.
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Well, okay, then. Alright, can I access the character menu completely now? We're gonna behave. Oh, for goodness sakes. Come on. Why? Okay, step the right direction. Come on, I just want to show off the the fact I have. There we go. Good grief. But yeah, there's all 6 of the Adolins. Ignore the fact that the Trailblazer is shirtless in the 6th one.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
I would be concerned if it was.
Let's let the Express know how we're doing.
That sounds like a good
More
idea.
importantly, let's see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
You okay? Message failed to send. Concerning. Alright, that's kind of weird. Why can't we send not long ago on the Express?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those 2? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
The way that she said that rubs me the wrong way.
The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Oh boy.
But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Lore.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time.
So what happens
Pom-Pom
once
and
7
I
days
are more
have
than
passed?
capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh. We're playing as Dan Heng. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Whatever. Yeah, message failed to send.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
No chests that I can see.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
Hey, Pookie. Nice.
It's too late to repent. The time is now. The time is now. Clemency, never.
Boom. Kinda curious what build did the game did the game give Dan Heng? What relics are we working with here? What are we working with? I just want to know what build the game gave Don Hong. Let me see. Okay, so at least we know that we're rolling, that the trial version is E0. That's something. Okay, there. Eagle of Twilight Line. No relics. Or no of the... Light Cone is only Silence Remains. Gotcha. See? That's what I wanted to know. Goodness. That was so hard. Now, was it game? Angels.
Stay where you are.
Why do you have a
I can
huge
handle
coffin
this.
with you?
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
You're kind of pretty. Hey, it's the guy that tried to kiss us, saving the day. We. I will continue to I will continue to poke fun at that moment, and I will continue to be very mad at the fact that March interrupted.
Want to see what I can do?
Ow.
Step aside. I have...
You're not going anywhere.
Strike is healed.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Let me through, or I'll go through you. Don't your hands hurt? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Merciful Medicus!
Dodge this! Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Alright, so I guess Coffin Guy is lending his aid.
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Ah!
Pity. Eternal sleep is the dead will return.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Want to see what I... You're not going anywhere!
Allow me to...
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Ah!
Immortality.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron Hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Oh, you've arrived. I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course, I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Nice.
Brew some leaves and enjoy a luxurious liquid amber. Drizzle douses dust.
Shall we, my benefactors? Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Alrighty. Oh, well, that's kind of...
Aww, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
March immediately lost focus.
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
I had to put you on my insurance.
Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka.
Mute him for so long. My dad was on a call and I didn't want any personal information leaked from that. Because that would have been bad. I could have gotten doxxed if I didn't.
But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
We get to play with we get to play with the dog.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode.
Alright.
Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay. Use its locality pro feature to find suspicious odors and traces.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right?
Oh, it's like Elemental Sight in Genshin.
She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Thankfully, this doesn't have a charge limit, so every time it just immediately runs out, we can just use it again.
The traces. Where did they go? Is Di Ting malfunctioning?
No idea.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
You can translate that? How do you know what he's
That's
saying?
just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Alright. You say so.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Sure.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
That makes sense. Okay. So... the last tour spotted were down here. Alright, so, yeah, using Deeting now, it's just a chest.
Looks good.
Okay, so you're over here-ish somewhere. I'd rather have 3 days than without food than go to 1 without tea. Goodness. Exactly wrong for square root. Standard tea drinking is steeped in history, cultural decorum rules. I didn't know a little bit about culture back at HQ. I thought we should be stationed here. Oh. Anyways, okay, I think there's like specific people we need to talk to. Nothing there. So, are we supposed to? I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. It doesn't really seem like she's there. Activate the space anchor. Oh, I know what I need to do. Piece of white name carved with a bird spreading its wings at the corner. Okay, there we go. Something just over here. Refined pendant of a fan. Fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you've seen the pattern of fish swimming around each other in the Fan of Esteem. So the last clue should be around here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. packaging of the tea brand Immortal's Delight.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Tusk here, Rap. Song Lotus Cake.
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Just over here.
You found me! Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
Seems like it.
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Sure. Alright, so on to the next area, I guess.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lafu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
Okay.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Better than nothing.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic, now is it? Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception.
I guess.
I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
I can already see one here. No.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Does she? I don't remember. There's Evil Ace. Alright, Physical, fire, electric, and wind. Physical, fire, electric, wind. Physical, fire, electric, wind. It looks like it's back to the team we were using earlier, towards the beginning of the episode. So that means Himeko.
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March. And remember, we're all in this together.
And Miles.
Rest assured, in your time of need, I will be there.
Alright, here we go.
You won't get away!
Okay then.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That was over quickly. Round. Alright, we're fine. Chest.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Sounds good. Alright, so that wasn't a chest, that was just Kafka messing with us. Meanie. There's something over here.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
Probably from
A
Kafka.
small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Yeah. You know. Physical, fire, electric, quantum, ice. Yeah, we're good. We're good with this team. Oh my gosh.
The D-Ting smells.
Let's beat up this guy first.
Time to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide. Dark.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken!
Kinda seems like Sampo's just not gonna get any. Yeah, well. Okay. Right over here.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
With Kafka, as
She
far as
sure
we're
did
aware,
put
it
a
could
lot
be
of
either.
work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
I don't think there are any chests I can see. Seems like there are a lot of monsters here. That fish. Can we still? You can get away with it.
Attack a single point. We're just having fun.
Yeah, Sampo gets to do something now.
Yeah.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, look.
Looks good.
So I was going the wrong way. So I do need to go up here. So they can run many maps. When did... Okay. We're gonna have to shuffle things around. Hopefully. Okay, we're good, we're back. For those on YouTube, bot watchers, I needed to shut down the game and then reopen it. Because it kind of did a funny and froze. But it's fine. Good. Let's try this again. It's working just fine. So why is it encountering errors when I try going to the character menu? Weird. Oh, it isn't. Well, if it's not like a kid stream, unless there is a bunch of stuff. Music's still going, kind of, a little bit. I just need visuals to go with it. There we go. Now it's loading, kind of, sort of. Alright, there we go. Right, Path of Harmony. And then I just need a quantum character. Travel log, what is going on here? There isn't anything new. Team lineup. And then we'll switch Himika out for Jingchue. Wherever she is. Here you are.
You're here too. Let's get this game going.
Okay. And now. I guess it is kind of good that they gave us Harmony Traveler for free, because it does kind of allow us to hit all our bases.
Right in the heart of death.
Rhythm get messed up?
Okay, let's... And just go ahead and bounce.
Dreams do come true.
We have a pair. You.
We're just having fun.
Bounce.
The shadows.
Smack you. Get me down.
Don't need this style.
Attack a single point.
Yeah, it's fine.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Shrine froze again. Okay, there. Let's clear out the enemies.
I am the blade.
Rhythm get messed up? It's my turn.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Ow. Rude.
Attack a single point.
Take your positions.
That's a set.
Yes.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
And there we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so we're here-ish, kind of. Okay. Yeah, pardon.
The scent. Where did it go?
No idea.
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Uh-oh. Well, here she is.
It might mean the tables have turned.
We're gonna have to fight her.
Kafka.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Not particularly.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Is she looking for Fushen? Oh, we're just gonna fight the Cloud Knights. Okay, fine.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Alright, so both using Army Trailblazer.
Look at the draw.
Make it run a back advancer.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Do a bunch of damage.
Time to reap. Where the wind
Destroy you.
whispers. You cannot hide. Darkness, charge.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king.
And
for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
And boom.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March,
I
not
will
so
try.
fast.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Is that all?
I legitimately, like, where am I going? Oh, over this way.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
I'm still wondering why you have no pupils at all.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Yep.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
How? Oh, yeah. So, this is how. Go to the right. Wait. No, that wasn't the right move. Wait, no, yeah, that was. I'm just dumb. So there's something down there. Later. We have more pressing matters. Okay, so that's not it. Huh. And how? Ooh. Because, yeah, there's definitely a thing there.
Looks good.
So you have to find a way over there. Oh, wait, I just opened up the way. Other, I can't brain. I don't know how brain work. See, I want to find a way through there. But how? I told you all my wanderlust will upstream froze. My wanderlust will get me into major trouble. Okay, what I might be able to do is okay. Oh wait, no, there's not a stair system there, never mind. I'll figure it out later, I'm sure. I'll just have to make a note of that for later. Because we have story stuff to deal with. Oh my jeez. No, 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 no. I don't wanna. No treasure chest here. Okay, cool. Forging ahead. Okay, what tactics are good? Okay, so yeah, I need to switch back to physical. I need to walk the path of destruction again. In honesty, I like how Star Rail does the switching better than how Genshin does it. Because in Star Rail, you just have to go to a little menu, pick the thing, and go. With Genshin, you have to figure out what element you need, go to that region, talk to the statue, come back, and it's just more steps. Just more steps.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
What about this?
Ow. Oh gosh. Alright, Mose needs to have his HP raised.
Like a shadow!
Hi.
Time to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide! Darkness, charge!
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
I would enhance.
Stay calm.
Nice. Good
Don't
enough.
need this style.
Nice. Anyways,
Keep
time
at
to
it.
heal.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Anyways. Move to the left.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Indeed. You have the right, you have the right to remain silent.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality.
Fair.
You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me?
No.
Best for me, naturally.
I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace.
For someone who's evil, she has a lot of good points.
We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Divine make a move. Oh, she's just gonna straight up fight us. Okay, cool. Oh, she is just straight up gonna fight us.
Ready? How does that feel?
I am the blade.
Ah, boy. Well,
opportunity. Come.
That's not gonna help.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Yeah.
It'll take more than that.
Zoning out. I can help. Not so fast.
Rules are made to be
The music is
broken.
amazing. Alright, so it's better to do a focused attack. Boom.
Luke.
Ow.
Don't need this tile.
Right, now I can blast.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
Oh, well, there goes Sampo.
Time
Right,
to
so
reap.
Mouse. Change to a...
Whisper.
Let's see where that leaves us.
You cannot hide. Darkness. Charmed.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Time for the payout.
Let's go.
And I get to blast you to infinity.
Oh.
Battle over. And I didn't even need to dispel any buffs, because I don't know how to do that. Or what characters do that.
Finally.
Yeah, boy.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia.
Hey, Fishman.
Fishwin, Divination Commission. I will be
pretty.
taking the criminal from here.
Thank you.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I
These
have
things just-
encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say
At the
it's the
bottom of
second.
the screen.
I am Fushwin,
That's
Master
distracting.
Diviner at the Divination Commission
That is,
and
that
one
is,
of
that
the
is
6
very
chains.
distracting, actually. Holy cow. Anyways, hi.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust?
Yes.
We should begin with the matter at hand.
Probably. Yeah.
What the actual heck is she saying?
I have no idea. Even my synesthesia beacon can't make sense of what she just said.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
Speak English. Speak. I am too small brain to figure out what Fishman is saying.
We
for the most
received an
part.
assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for
Thank you.
coming to
Well-
our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
An essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Oh.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
That's
Very
all.
well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
And she probably will.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light.
Well, at least she's confident.
The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Okay. Once we're at a good stopping point, I'll go ahead and end the episode since we have just about reached 3 hours. And I don't want to push it. Yeah, I don't want to push it for too much longer, because I do have another stream tonight at 8:30, and I want to make sure I have the energy for it. Because it's gonna be a doozy. But yeah, having to fight Kafka was a bit of a surprise. I was not fully expecting that. But expect the unexpected, I guess.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Sure.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory.
Ouch. Okay.
Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
You count on your fingers? I count in my head.
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
Fair.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
Yeah.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses.
That's
very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner
chance.
speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
For now.
I think I offended someone again.
I would not be surprised. She's just an... she's just an... Yeah,
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Same. As icy as Don Hung?
Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
And cute. And flirty, kind of. Again, he did try to kiss us when we first met, so... I mean, granted, I would have very gladly accepted, but... Again, March, why'd you have to interrupt?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Finally.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Yay. Okay, anyways, that is where I'm gonna leave it. For the time being. Okay, cool. Well, that's satisfying. 111. Make a wish, I guess. Okay, but yeah, jokes aside, that's where we're gonna leave it. So, that is just about the end of the stream. Really quickly, is rating an option available to us? Not really. Boo. That's fine. We don't have to rate every time. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that is on Twitch before I transfer it over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already. Small reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion.